Welcome to FM Corner. I'm Danny Koontz, Director of Relationship for Windy City. Today's episode we're going to talk about is becoming a mentor. How do you do that? What does it mean? As a long-term facility person for a long time, lots of folks have helped me through life, through my job, how to learn things, and showed me the way. I had two great mentors in my life, both of which worked at Ruby Tuesday. I lost one of them last week who passed away after a long illness. Both those folks, when I was very young, took the time and took the opportunity to help me learn because I didn't know anything. And they spent the time to not only explain what needed to be done, but teach me the why behind it. And the why behind it is very important. Anybody can tell you, here's what you got to go do. But to explain the why and what the benefits are, or the rewards, or even the things that could go wrong if it's not done right, those things help you get a better understanding of what goes on. Those folks are there for advice. They're there for support. They listen and they give you information that's very valuable. As I've moved along in my career, now it's kind of my turn to be a mentor and try to help others. As you move through your career as a facility manager, you have folks who have helped get you to the position you're in today. Those are your mentors. And you at some point will want to become one of those folks as well. What does that mean? That means I help others. I try. Part of the reason for this FM Corner is to share experiences or share situations that have happened to me during my career and pass that along so that someone else out there might be struggling with one of the issues in which I talk about, and they're like, hey, maybe I'll try that. Maybe it will work. It's just giving them the information. Many folks did that for me. Now it's kind of my turn. The other things that you can do to be a good mentor to other people is be involved. Join a board. Be a member of a board where you offer your advice and you use your history of knowledge and what you have learned to help others. Find a board, speak to people, go to schools, tout your industry, talk about the things that you learned, how you did your job, and how you learned to be where you are today. Go to schools, go to your church, speak to people. Just talk about lessons learned and things that you have figured out over time because someone else took the time to help you. A lot of that are what coaches do. They're mentors for young people. You could do that. Go coach, go help, go assist, do anything that you can to help maybe young people or youngsters on a path. You can speak at high schools of graduating seniors and so on. You can talk about your industry and you can talk about what you did and how your career path kind of worked itself out. People always like to hear stories of how did you get from where you started to where you are today? And they like to hear that because it's never usually as clear cut as I started job A and 30 or 40 years later, I'm still at job A and here's what I do. Many people have cycles and things they go through. Sit down with those folks and talk about that. Talk about the challenges and the thing you've learned. And who are those people that you go to when you need help? Those are your mentors. And what makes those folks? Because they offer sage advice. They listen, they know you, and they give you information, and they are a great listener to what you're talking about. So give back to your industry. If you're the facility manager, obviously, join RIFMA. Be a part of it. Help people out. Pass on what information you have learned to someone else. One of the greatest values is not having to spend time trying to figure it out on your own, but go to people and ask them. Just ask them, I got a problem. Help me. And by them helping you and passing that information on to you, you're able to go fix your problem quicker. In a way, they're a mentor. It might be a one-time only, but let people help you by giving you information that they've experienced through their lifetime. And now when it's your turn, do the same thing. Find a place where you can give some value and pass that along. Pass along what you've learned, pass along what you've been taught, pass along what life lessons have done for you and how all that helped you. And last but not least, go to those people who were your mentors and thank them for what they do, how they helped your career, how they helped you become a better person, how they helped you become a better parent and a better husband or wife. Whatever it is that you've done, be sure and take the time to say thank you to them for all that they've done. And someday, as you are a mentor or become a mentor and start doing that, someone's going to come up to you and they're going to thank you for what you did. And there's no better feeling in life than someone coming and saying thank you because you helped them through their career. Be a mentor. Help others as people have helped you. It's really important. That's my story for today. Thank you very much. If you have any comments, please let me know. Remember, at Windy City and in FM Corner, advice is always free. I'll see you next week. Thank you.